There are so many reasons why, actually. There's the reason that he's a demon and you're a human, so you two can never truly have a happily ever after. Then there's the reason that demons truly do not know how to love, despite what he may proclaim. The list goes on and on.
Okay, lovey-dovey, listen here, Diana, sweet dog. Who says a human and a demon can't have a happily ever after? I mean, considering the fact you're constantly popping up, I can see why it would be a very bumpy ride before we get the happily ever after. Anyway, there is no real endings in any happily ever afters. We know there have been countless sequels to various games and, of course, movies and stories that involve romance. Also, nobody said love was easy. Also, he's proven he can care more than once. You've proven you give a toss about what I do, meaning that you do have some emotions in their love. You've got jealousy. Not mention, how the hell does her dress stay up?
The point is, if you give me the boys, I will promise you eternal happiness.
If it's with you, you can bugger off. I don't need it. I can make my own happiness, thank you very much. Eternal happiness.
That's right. I have the power to give you anything you desire. Power, men, women, money, fame. Name it, and it's yours. A demon never goes back on their word, and I have the power to obtain anything you wish. Our deal is our contract.
And if I told you I wanted the boys? I could only stare in shock. This was a dream. It had to be. However, Diana smiled an almost genuine smile at me, shaking me to the reality of the situation. She would never smile like that.
Don't you wish to be free of your destiny? Your father constantly berating you to become the next CEO of your grandfather's company.
How the hell did she know that? How did you... I almost floored in surprise. How did Diana know of all this? She was a succubus, yes, but how could she know anything beyond sexual desire? She wasn't, Damien. Diana chuckled and leaned back against her arms.
Just because I play with hearts and sex doesn't mean I don't know my way around the human mind. You happen to be an open book of information, but I digress.
Stop going in my head, Diana. You're not welcome.
I can give you your freedom with ease. It'll be like you were always meant to have it. All I ask is that you hand over the boys. What do you say?
Was I seriously being given this choice? The man I loved for anything I wanted. A demon like Diana was powerful enough, yes, but did I even want to consider giving up the man I loved? Burn in hell, Diana! She must have been crazier than I thought. I glared. Absolutely not. Diana sighed and stood up on the railing. What I wasn't expecting was her lifting me into the air. I tried to scream, but my voice suddenly became locked in silence. Don't you do anything to me. What was Diana doing? She made me float over to her and she smirked as we touched noses.
Well, if I can't return home with the boys, I might as well return home with the power to fight back.
Diana finally leaned in and kissed me. I shut my eyes, feeling the need to bite her lips, but finding no muscles in my face. Listening to my mental commands, what did she do to me? I didn't want to enjoy it, but every single nerve in my body was flaring in excitement and pleasure as she kissed me. I felt my energy drain slowly but forcefully from my body. Was she using her magic to force energy out of my body? It seemed like forever, but finally Diana pulled away from the kiss with a smile and licked her lip. You cow! I should have slapped her. She led me back onto the patio and chuckled. Now, go away! For some reason, even though nothing seemed to have changed, she looked stronger and powerful. It was almost like looking at a new Diana. I don't care, go away! Diana then stepped back off the railings, making me catch my breath in my throat. She took another step away from me. She looked to be simply walking on the night air. Diana smirked at my sudden surprise.
May you never regret your choice, human. If you do, I'll happily come and take it away.
Why? Go back. Move on with your goddamn lives, please. With a flick of her hair, Diana turned and walked away into the night, fading into the darkness like a shadow. I watched her fade away before looking back to the man in my bed. Did I make the right choice? Yes! Don't question it or I'll slap you. My heart gave a gentle thump, giving me my answer. I did, and I will never regret as long as I live. Or when you die, you'll never regret it then. I went back inside and gently cradled back into bed within the embrace of the safest arms I knew. I snuggled close to the wall before closing my eyes. I was happy. The rest of the story can almost be passed over. With Diana gone, my life returned to normal with school and my friends, not remembering what had happened. How? I don't know. It was as if magic never even appeared in my world. One thing was for certain, however, Sam loved me and I loved him just as much. We promised our lives to each other and nothing was going to take that away from us. Not even time itself. We'll have to see in the Demon Wars, the sequel game, what the hell happens, by the way. Our love was so powerful, it practically overwhelmed me with joy every time I found him holding me close every morning. To think a demon in love with a human like me, it was unthinkable, unbelievable, it was practically impossible. It is goddamn possible, honey! But it was true. The other boys decided to leave of their own accord. They knew that my future would only need Sam at my side, so they each decided to start their own lives in the human world. Sam understood perfectly, wishing his brothers the best. Besides, Sam had someone new to care for now. His brothers didn't need to worry about him now that he was caring for me. I felt bad as well for being closer to Sam than the others, but they reassured me that I was okay and that they would remain nearby should I ever need them. I was happy for that. They made me promise, however, that I would love Sam for as long as we lived. The promise was instantly given. Guys, I think she loves Sam for all eternity and beyond that, you know? If you love someone, you truly love them. But what of my future? Don't question the future, love. If you get little babies and everything, get little children, then yay, whoopee. I'll be more excited with that happy ever after. Well, it was kind of made for me before I graduated. James decided to step into the light of the Anderson Toys Camp. Oh, well done, James. Well done. Awesome! James is in charge of the Anderson Toy Company. Oh, that's awesome. He managed to influence not only the entire board, but my father was willing to let him run for the CEO. I was beyond shocked. How James managed to do all that was beyond me, but when the vote was called, James had taken over the company I was destined to have. He vowed to respect the wishes of the late CEO and help the company become an even greater company. For a demon, it was simply to make a company grand. My grandfather would have been proud to see how James helped it shine. Ah, with the CEO position filled, my father had no choice but to let me decide my future, which made me happy beyond compare. No longer would I have the future scaring me into a corner. I could choose my life on my own. That being said, I was still scared where the future was going to take me. What did I want to do? Did I want to help James build the company? Did I want to venture off on my own? Sam reassured me that he would support me and help me through whatever I decided to do. I was grateful and would never forget that promise. I was happy and nothing could shake me down from that happiness. Oh God, there's more! One afternoon, a couple of years after the boys and I had met, I had a moment to myself, so I wandered my house and took in all that had happened, as if it were all a dream. The demons, the devil, the magic, it was all so real to believe. It almost frightened me to think it could have all been a dream. But the one feeling in my heart reminded me that it was all real. The demons, the magic, the love I had, all real. I smiled as I had my hand over my chest, relishing in the feeling, dancing within my soul. I let a happy sigh before looking up and seeing where I'd wandered to. I realized I was standing in the hall near my bedroom. I guess I didn't wander far.
Jeez, how the hell did I end up here?
I saw the sound of Sam's voice. It sounded distant, but yet he was clear as day. I looked around to land my sights on an open window. He must be on the roof again. I tiptoed over and listened further, wanting to know what he meant.
It's been years and I still can't believe I'm here. To think I wanted to leave in the first place. I'm such an idiot.
I smiled. I couldn't remember when you first met. He was my first kiss, after all.
And I, of course, had the worst first impression ever. Why the hell did I do that?
Because he still has some regrets. I stifled my giggle. I was thinking of the kiss too. It was adorable to hear him reminiscing and mentally slapping himself.
Nah, I guess I can't take back the past. I can only make sure she gets what she deserves from now on.
Huh? I didn't understand. He already gave me everything I wanted. He was practically mine already. What more could he give me?
Alright, Sam. No more fuck-ups. I'll call up James and learn how to be a proper man. I need to be strong enough to support her no matter what comes our way.
A proper man, really? Really? Sam? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Sam was willing to change for me. I felt both honored and guilty. I didn't want him to change. I loved him for him, no one else. I quickly went to the window and stepped up to grab the roof towel. Thank God I had upper body strength. My sudden hand placement scared Sam.
What the?
Help me up, Sam. Sam looked down at me surprised before grabbing my arms and lifting me up to the roof with him. However, I landed once again in his lap with his arms around me.
What the hell are you doing? And how long were you there?
Oh, I was just passing by. Sam, don't worry. I might have heard a little bit. Allow me to hear everything, Sam. I don't want you to change. Sam stared, looking lost at what to say at my words, as I caressed his cheek with a smile. It was true, though. He had faults, sure, but who didn't? I enjoyed his company. I adored every part of his personality. Now that's the great state of mind to have when you're in a relationship. Accept your partner for all their faults. Sam gently moved his head and buried his face in my palm, closing his eyes and absorbing what I said. He gently opened his eyes, partially, staring past my hand.
You do realize that I'm a brute, right? That was my nickname in the Abyssal Plains. I'm a brute. A monster. I'm not what someone can really want.
Oh, hush, Sam. It's what I want, and you're not a brute. You helped those demons that needed food. And also, brute, come on. That's not really what they call you, Sam. Sam. Sam finally looked at me, a look of hopelessness in his eyes. You're what I want. You're not a brute, and you're not a monster. I gently guided Sam's face down with my hands and kissed him softly, reminding him of my touch and affirming my words. He stared at me as if his greatest wish would come true. I fought back a giggle at the sight. Sam gently pulled me to him, hugged me to his chest. I nestled into Sam's chest, hearing his gentle heartbeat and memorizing its tempo.
You've chained the monster deep inside this sick and sinful body of mine.
Sam's singing! Aw. You know the song. Sam chuckled softly, the sound of his laughter sending happy waves down my spine. Sam smiled down at me and kissed the top of my head.
It's your ringtone, doofus. I've practically memorized it.
Is that really her ringtone? I never noticed with how often it was going off annoying me in this whole entire, playthrough. I smiled and giggled up at Sam. It was adorable to see him like this. I then felt bold and strained up towards Sam a little.
Hey.
I then felt bold and straightened up towards Sam a little.
Hey, what are you...
I simply smiled before kissing Sam's forehead, then very gently over his eyelids. I love you, Sam. Sam held me and closed his eyes. I could tell he didn't want to let me go.
I love you too.
I didn't want to wake up if this was indeed a dream. I felt light as a feather, not wanting to ever let go of this man in my arms. There was no words to describe the emotion within me. I felt joy, happiness, ecstasy, high, all at once. Here I was holding the man I would be with forever, under the beautiful orange sky on the roof of my mansion. I had gained the heart of a demon, no, a heart of a man I loved. I vowed to cherish him and love him for the remainder of my days and beyond. Could a demon love a human forever? I knew Sam would. And that was my happily ever after. End. Sam's acceptance, A. New password unlocked? Demon War. And that was the end of Sam's route. Yeah! We completed Sam! And our password was Demon War, and Sam's acceptance letter was A.